Again, I've seen these in person. I didn't get the chance to unbox them though, so here we are. Let's go ahead and see what these look like. Whew. Hey, what up guys, Spams Moneybags here, finally back with another sneaker unboxing. Point is, we're finally back here in the US, back in the regular studio with the good green screen. This time it's not gonna look like I'm some sort of angel-like figure, because the editing for those last two videos, which were the Air Max 95 Just Do It and the Air Max 270 Just Do It, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and click in the description or in the card right there. The editing was such a pain for those because the studio in Mexico is not the best quality when it comes to lighting or other stuff. But the point is, we are back, and today we have a really special sneaker. Okay, putting all that over there. Okay, so today we have the Nike EXP-X14, the Just Do It colorway once again. That was actually not intended. I did not mean to get the Just Do It colorway. I just kind of made the order, and then it hit me that it was that specific colorway, which makes it the third video in a row that I make a video about a sneaker that's part of the Just Do It collection. This is weird, but I'm sure you guys are gonna like it. I really love the colorway. I actually saw these before they even released. I was in Miami with my bros. We were on a little vacation, right? We went to the mall in Miami, and these were available, this specific colorway, before the release date on the store. I held them in my hand. There's gonna be a picture popping up right now, which I thought was really interesting because they didn't release until like the beginning of July, if I remember correctly. And this was like June 15 or something like that. So I don't know, it was just weird. But anyway, so this time around, I got these from Footaction. And once again, it kind of hit me until later that it was a Just Do It colorway because I just saw that they were on sale. Their price was actually, it was $104 for these when they usually retail for $130, which it's not that expensive to begin with, but I just thought it was a good deal for these. But I did end up paying $110 with 50 cents because $6.50 of tax because the shipping was free. Shout out to Footaction for that. Again, I've seen these in person. I didn't get the chance to unbox them though, so here we are. Let's go ahead let's go ahead and see what these look like. Whew. Now I hit the area with doubles in my hand. Hand me out like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy, like a light. Slurp through the flight. The upper is just special already, I can tell. Yo, okay, it's a little bit. Let me fix that. These are something else. This specific silhouette is so interesting to me. Look at this little thing sticking out, like little tongue over here in the back. I don't know, ever since I saw them at the one store in Miami, I thought these were pretty clean. So right now the most exciting part for me is seeing how they're gonna look on feet. What the? Let's take the right one out. I kind of like and dislike so far the combination of different materials. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, even on the tongue it's a little bit different, so we're gonna have to see once I look at the details. But for right now, let's go ahead and close this. Put it back over here on the side. And the EXP part of the name was actually stands for experiment, like the actual experiment, because the designers were looking to make this a lifestyle shoe based on silhouettes from running shoes or inspired by running shoes. I thought that was a really interesting fact. And then the second part of the name, which is X14, stands for the internal code name for the React cushioning foam, or React cushioning, that these actually have over here in the midsole. So these are supposed to be really comfortable. I got both papers out of the way, so let's just go ahead and start taking a look at the details. So right here on the inside, really close to the collar, you got a black Nike swoosh, and then you got all this stuff written over here across the, running towards the laces. You got Nike EXP-X14 14.9.11.5, which, okay, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one, nor all these numbers. 19, 23, 15, 15, 19, 08. I'm not sure what those stand for, but I know the N35 46 actually stands for Steve some guy named Steve. He ran his fastest mile, which was the 3 minutes, so the 3 over here, and then the 54.6 seconds. Anyway, so these do have the fly wire over here because of the translucent upper, which is pretty much the same one as the Zoomfly, which makes sense. Remember, these are inspired by running shoes, by other running silhouettes from Nike shoes. You can see the fly wire, which if you guys don't know, is so when you pull the laces, the shoe actually fits your foot a lot better. I like this though, the way the fly wire comes out of these little ovals. Nothing really over here in the toe box, nothing really over here in the front of the outsole, but then going towards the outside, you have all these lines, or the line pattern going through the outside of the shoe, and that's on both of them. And then you have all that information that we found on the medial side over here of the shoe, or on the inside of the shoe, I mean, written over here within the upper. And then contrasting from the inside, instead of having all this information, you have just do it running across this medial side on the outside. Once again, React cushioning is found within the midsole, which should make these really comfortable. I already mentioned that. And then you have this line, this orange line running throughout the outside as well. And it actually continues over here on the inside, just to add to the design. Once again, giving it that running shoe style, running shoe look. And then going towards the heel area, you have EXP-X14, the shoe's name written on the back, which this part, this little flap that I was talking about, feels like suede. I'm pretty sure it's suede. And then nothing really going on in the heel for the outsole or the midsole, whatever. You just got these patterns kind of create a rhombus over here on the back. But then going towards the outsole, you do have this whole blacked out outsole except for the middle, where you got this orange. This is actually really tough, and I just realized that. This is not foam. And then you do have a Nike swoosh right in the middle. But anyways, back over here on the tongue, you had a highlight orange Nike swoosh, which the tongue is also really thin. I just feel weird whenever I have a really thin tongue, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it on this one. But anyways, you do have 14, a Nike swoosh, and then actually I'm really confused. This camera thing is messing me up. I don't know if this is backwards. No, that should be fine. This is backwards, right? Anyways, on the insole you have a Nike swoosh, 14, a 9, an 11, and a 5. And the insole is also a highlight orange color. I got these on size 11, I forgot to mention that, so I'm going true to size on these. And I think that is it. I copped this one because this is the one I knew it was on sale, but the one with the black upper, it actually looks pretty clean too. Really weird design on this silhouette, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, especially with the suede over here in the back, like how you can fold this if you want, or you can just have it like that. These were definitely a summer shoe. If I had the money back then in June to cop them, I would have copped them. Now the other colorway that I'm really excited about is the Cristiano Ronaldo one. The one that he was wearing when Joe La Puma did the sneaker shopping episode. That colorway looked pretty clean, and it was the same shoe. But I guess it is time now to go ahead and see how these look on feet. But anyways guys, that was it for today's video. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to keep on watching more sneaker unboxings. But anyways guys, once again, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Best money bags. Out.